All right. Good morning. My name is Rachel Stemple. I am from Summit K-12. I have one of my colleagues in the back here, Victor Garcia. We are a company for English language development, okay? So I'm going to go pretty quickly. Please stop me if you want to repeat anything. I'm going to try to speak slowly so you can understand me, okay? I know it might be hard. I'm sorry I don't speak Persian. I only speak Spanish. But our company, Summit K-12, works with Houston ISD to help students develop their English, right? We have a lot of students that come from out of the country, and we want them to be successful in U.S. schools. And so our company helps them develop their English language. We are built specifically for Texas. So the STAR test and the TELPAS test, this is the language test that your students take to rate their English proficiency every year. It's actually about to start. Are you a student in Houston ISD? Do you know the TELPAS test? You're about to take it in like 2 weeks probably, huh? Yeah. So these are the two tests that are our state tests here in Texas, right? And so our company, Summit K-12, and our product, Connect to Literacy, is aligned to those standards, okay? So again, Summit K-12 supports students who are learning English with activities that are similar to those of the state English language development set, again, that TELPAS test. It stands for Texas English Language Proficiency Assessment System, okay? We have 3 sections of our product. They're split just like the TELPAS test. Our English language is rated in 4 domains: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Okay, so they get rated on each. The test is split up into 2 sections: listening and speaking, reading and writing. So our product is also split that way. And then we have our language foundation skills. These are very, very basic English skills for people just starting to learn the language, okay? These are all the different parts. We don't have time to go into all of this, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But these are all the different sections that activities that your student can do will come from. So there's a lot of different ways that we at Summit K-12 are promoting and developing your students' English language, okay? Again, listening and speaking, so that listening and speaking, that oral language, and then reading and writing, okay? The way our program is set up, your student takes a test and then they get a personalized learning plan, okay? So your student takes a test depending on how they do on the test, so their performance on the test. Your student gets a personalized pathway with activities to grow their English language, right? So depending on how much English your student has, right, whether they're a beginner or whether they have a lot of English, our activities are going to meet them where they are so that they can grow their English, okay? So what we want to talk about mostly today is each account that your student has with Summit K-12 for their English language development. We also have 4 attached accounts for free to help family members also learn English if they would like to do that. You can see what your student is doing within the program, and you can also improve and develop your English if you would like. So that's what we're going to do on our computers very quickly, okay? I want to make sure we can actually try to get logged in on the computers so you can see when you get home what you can do with it, okay? So we are going to go to this website, lms.summitk12.com. It should already be pulled up on your computer. Let's see. What are the... Just password? Okay, so the first thing we need are the student ID numbers of the people that have the Summit K-12. Do you know your ID number? Perfect. Using your student's email, you are going to log in. Your student email is the letter S, then your ID number, okay, at houstonisd.org, okay? So here, where it says username, okay, you're going to type in his email, his student email, okay? Yes, it should just be summit@K12.
Which one?
Oh, so sorry. Sorry, I'm in your way. Should just be Summit at K-12. SUMMIT, the at sign here. And then K-12. And then let's see. Oh, you know what? We don't need the online.
Already?
Yeah, it should just be Houston. Try again with your password, or with the Summit at K-12. Let me see. So you need the at HoustonISD.org, and then let's see. Here, type it in again for me. And then did you use this password? It should be that password. How much time do we have? We have 15 minutes. So what I can do, yeah, it should be our default password unless it's been changed. But if we can find out what campuses they're at, I can probably find out what it is. Campus and student name. You said Wisdom, but I don't want to waste all of the time because I want to show you guys the process, and we can take pictures of how to do it really quick. If these computers have clever access, the student could probably just log in to the laptop. As opposed to just logging in through the LMS. Okay. While we see if he's able to log in, I'm going to show you the process of how to find the information you need to find from your students' computers. Okay, do you have a computer from Wisdom High School? They give you a computer. Do you have a computer from HISD? From your student computers that are logged into your student information, okay? You're going to go, if you want to take a picture of this screen, you're more than welcome to so you can remember, okay? This is the process to get to the digital resources as your students do, okay? So you'll go to your digital resources, it's Canvas here, and you can get closer if you want to take a better picture. And you need to go to your digital resources. You're going to search on this paper. You see right here, it says Summit K-12. That's the name that you're going to search, okay? I'm going to show you as well. In your digital resources, you're going to search Summit K-12, okay? And it'll pull it up. In your digital resources from your laptop, you're going to search Summit K-12, okay? It's right here so you remember, okay? And that's how you're going to get in. When you log into your student account through Summit K-12, you just have to find our little button. You type Summit K-12, you find our little button, you log in. If you want to take a picture of this, you can as well, but it's also right here, okay? This is what you're going to see. You log in to where it says My Account, okay? You click where it says My Account over here. You're going to see third down says Family Access. This is all also on here, okay? So you click your My Account, and then you're going to see where it says Family Access. Okay, okay. Let me show you guys, sorry. So once you click in to your student, if we're able to get in, we're going to go My Account, then Family Access, okay? And then once I click on Family Access, I have 4 different accounts with their own email addresses that you as family members can log into and use to develop your English language, just like your student does, okay? This you see here, right? We can see this down here, okay? These are the email addresses and then the password. We are going to edit our password because this is no fun. This is hard to remember, right? So you are going to edit your password. And when you edit your password, change it to like your first name, something very easy. You could literally change it to 1, 2, 3, 4. If you A, B, C, D, whatever you want, okay? That way, it's easy for you to remember. Just write down whatever your password is, right? Once you change your password, you come back to this lms.summitk12 website using this email address from our family access, okay? It's going to be different when you log in with your student, okay? It's going to be a different email address, but you'll see at Summit K-12, use your password. Oh, sorry. So your family access email, that password that you changed it to, okay? And then when you log in, you see exactly what your student sees. There will be 2 tests waiting for you to take. You can take those tests. They're very simple. They're very quick. Okay, I think they're done, so I'm going to keep talking. When you log in with your family access and that new password that you've changed, you're going to have your 2 tests. You don't have to take them both at the same time. You can take one and then take the next one whenever, okay? It also saves your progress. So if you don't have time to take the entire thing at once, you can do a little bit, a little bit, a little bit until you're done. It really only takes about 30 minutes. 30 minutes and you'll be done with one test. Once you take that test, quick 30 minutes, you get all of these different activities based on the level of the person taking the test that will help grow your English, right? So depending on what you do on the test, you get activities at your level of English so that you can push and develop and grow that English alongside your student, right? Because you are going to be seeing the same thing that your student sees. It's the same program, it's the same activities, except you get to take the test, you get to do the activities, so you can develop alongside your student, okay? I know I don't know how tight we are on the time. We have 5 more minutes? Okay, beautiful. Were we able to get to digital resources, either of our students? Here, so go to your Houston Independent, and then you're going to go here. Let me go back and we can follow it because I don't remember exactly what it is. Okay, so you want to go to Canvas.
What is it?
Let's see, are these, scroll up. Maybe resources? Where is Canvas on there from the homepage? Is that your student?
Yeah.
That is? Woohoo! Yay! Perfect! Okay, so now over here, we need to find where it says the access the HISD digital resources. It's here somewhere. It might be the dashboard.
Dashboard right here?
Yeah, click dashboard. Maybe down here where it says resources. Right here. Ah, yes. Okay, now click into digital. Woohoo! I'm getting so excited. So I think, do Clever Badge login? Well, we got everybody logged in and we got everyone's password changed. And so now just very, very quickly, you guys, now when you go home, right, and you guys want to log in and use your accounts, you're going to follow these directions, right? We have the website right here, lms.summitk12.com, like we tried before. You're going to use that family access email and then that password you just created. Then when you log in, you'll see your test and you can get started. Okay? If anyone wants to take a picture of this, this is my email address. I know that I only speak English, but if you have any questions, you can email me, okay? And please go ahead. This is not my personal phone number, but it's the phone number for Summit K-12, but this is my personal email address. So please feel free to reach out to me. And I actually have, I'm going to give you a couple of these, just in case you ever have any issues, questions, whatever, you, teachers, anything like that. I'm going to give you a couple. It has my personal cell. This is the Summit number, and then my email address, okay? Okay, I feel like I have to get out of the way for the next person. But thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with us. I know that was a little hard, but we got there. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday.